Greetings all, Fanny here for Aquarius's weekend oracle message. Now Aquarius, if you guys missed the video that I did a couple days ago on my YouTube and TikTok, I am no longer doing daily oracles because while I loved connecting with you guys every single day and sharing a message, the 2 to 4 hours that it took to record and post those ate up a lot of my day and my energy, and I just had nothing to give to a lot of my other projects that suffered because of it. Nothing bad happened, they just didn't have the time and energy that they deserve because I was focusing so much on you guys. And so to balance out here and my other projects, we are moving to Monday weekly readings and Saturday weekend readings. Okay, so Aquarius, we are also beginning to use tarot cards, which I have not used outside of my YouTube live streams. So, fun new things. The first card that came out for you, Aquarius, is the Moon card. And this card is all about the unconscious or subconscious parts of yourself. And these subconscious parts of yourself may reject help from other people simply because your ego says you don't need to rely on other people for help. That you can take care of yourself and that you can defend yourself here with the Two of Swords in reverse. But no one can do everything alone. And I'm speaking from my own experience in that, Aquarius. The subconscious and unconscious has such an influence on us as individuals, on us as creatures, that not many of us even recognize its influence, and we go about our life ignorant to how we create our own perceptions of reality, and we create our own energy in that. A constant victim mentality of, I've always been hurt, I will always be hurt, every single person hurts me, leads to this Five of Pentacles where you're suffering in the cold for really no reason. Help is there, support is there. You have to look at it and say that you deserve it. But similar to this Two of Swords in reverse, yeah, his eyes are closed. Traditionally, they're blindfolded, but I just wanted to make sure. His eyes are closed, and he's holding his swords. This is usually about an indecision, and when your eyes are closed, you can't really make a logical decision because you can't see everything that's happening. So, working with your unconscious and subconscious self, this might even be your moon sign, Aquarius. This one here, your sun sign might be something else. The moon sign also deals with the unconscious, subconscious, emotional self. So what has happened in the past that makes you feel like you don't deserve help, that you don't deserve support, that you don't deserve, well, love and passion? You have the Ace of Wands, and I'm so happy that this came out after all this, because that is a new beginning, a new fiery start of drive, motivation, passion, ambition, claiming your life as your own. We're going to put you over here in case we get another. And I love that so much coming out because finally there was a decision that was made, and it was a guided decision because the High Priestess came out as well. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. I love that so much. You're not letting that hurt take control of you anymore, because upright, you see that she's just holding on to this delicate heart that is impaled by 3 different swords. In reverse, she's not going to let that continue to hurt her. In this position, the swords can fall out and the heart can heal. She'll be able to take care of herself again. She'll be able to love herself again. And there's a decision to make. There's an adventure to have. And I love that so much coming out for you, Aquarius, because the more you love yourself, the more you value yourself, the less those energies will have to steal from you, the less those toxic people will have to take from you, because your sense of value and your sense of worth will be far above their pettiness, what they think you need to have, because you have a greater sense of knowing. You also have, what is this one here? Shaman, completion. Shamans have had to complete their spiritual journey and go through those shadow work periods of accepting themselves, to go through their subconscious and unconscious and do the work. That is very difficult to do. But the sense of knowing that they gain from that is incredible. And shamans take from their experiences, take from their learnings, and help guide others to heal themselves. Help guide others out of their own hurt, out of their own shadow, and to get out of their own way. Because so often we are in our own way. And that goes back to this unconscious battle that you had in the beginning here. Not allowing yourself to see the help, not allowing yourself to accept the help because you felt like you didn't deserve it, or your pride was too strong and you said you didn't need anyone else. Whatever it was, we're moving on from that, because it's not weak to need someone. It's not weak to seek aid. You will weaken yourself more by trying to do that. You have buried in the earth transference. That may have been part of your journey. You have the medicine mask, authenticity. I love this so much. I love anything that inspires people to be authentic. I just caught 555 on my clock. 5 is the number of change. 5 is the number of development and shifting. I love anything that inspires people to be authentic, to be who they truly are, instead of who the world wanted them to be or who the world said they had to be. Instead, taking their own passions, taking their own hearts, and making that them. And this shows a great sense of growth that you have gone through or will go through in this year, Aquarius. I can't quite tell if this is something that has already happened, something that is in progress, or something that is going to happen soon. Nevertheless, understand that every situation you go through is happening for you, not to you. Do not take on a victim mentality when things start to get hard. Hold your foundation, hold your stability, and look around your situation with different perspectives and mindsets so that you can understand what's going on around you, what you need to do, and how you can get yourself out of this situation if that is what needs to happen. Whatever it is, please do not ignore the blessings that you have around you, because I promise you, there are blessings that you already have that you are not aware of. Even the fact that you woke up today is a blessing. Even the fact that you found this here today is a blessing. That's not me being big-headed saying that I'm a blessing. That's saying you had the insight to click on something when you could have scrolled past it, and Spirit is thanking you for having that care for yourself. Doing little affirmations of gratitude to state the blessings that you already have, bring in more. And it will help you get away from this lack mentality where you constantly need reassurance and validation from sources outside of you. That makes it conditional, and therefore it can be taken away when you need it the most. But when your sense of power, when your sense of value, and your sense of worth and love comes from you entirely, there is nothing that can take that away from you. There's nothing that can disrupt how you view yourself, because you know you're beautiful, you know you're wonderful, you know you deserve love, and you know you deserve success. And no low vibrational, petty ass person is going to be able to disrupt that thought or that energy, because you are so secure in your foundation. You are so secure in your authenticity, because you're like, you know what? Yeah, people have hurt me before because of this. People have left me before because of this. But I'm not going to sit in that hurt anymore. I'm not going to sit in that indecision anymore, because it did me no good. And I am worth more than that. I know what I can do, and I have an opportunity to do it. So stop sitting in stagnancy. Stop sitting in a fear and a lack mentality, and go out and embrace everything that makes you uniquely and amazing who you are. Because you're not this little kid anymore who's crying, waiting for someone to come and save them. You get up, pull yourself by your bootstraps, and save yourself. Because there's always opportunities for people to come in and help you, but you have to decide that you're worthy of it. You have to decide that you deserve it, and you have to decide that you want your happiness enough to go out and get it, instead of just sitting there in all of your hurt. Have a beautiful day, Aquarius. I love you so very much. I hope you have a wonderful year.